To my colleagues in the Senate who took the time to give me a call during the challenging times that we've experienced in South Carolina, I say thank you. To my friends in the House who, both Republicans and Democrats, reached out to me and reached out to South Carolina, I say thank you. And to this country who's had such an outpouring of affection and love to South Carolina and specifically to Charleston, I say thank you. Perhaps if there is a moment for us to take a step back from the political process and recognize and appreciate really true righteousness, you look at the families of the 9 victims and you look at what they did at the bond hearing. It was probably the best of who we are as Americans. What they simply said in profound words was, "I forgive you." One of the things that perhaps we can learn through the political process about bringing people together is to remember South Carolina, remember the families of the 9 victims, how they brought a community together during the worst atrocity in our state's history. And I am thankful that I live in a country where forgiveness can be seen in the worst of conditions and where we can appreciate and sense and feel the love, the affection, and the appreciation from around the world, but specifically around the country. And on behalf of South Carolina, we are thankful to be a part of an amazing nation. God bless.
Some of the things that Senator Scott talked about going on in South Carolina, there's been some consternation here in the past couple of days with the action of South Carolina, maybe removing the flag from the Capitol there. There are a number of statues in this building that reflect the Capitol from individual states. Should those things be looked at this stage?
Well, with regard to my own state, we, curiously enough, have a statue of Jefferson Davis in the Capitol in Frankfort. Davis' sole connection to Kentucky was he was born there. He subsequently moved to Mississippi, and Kentucky, of course, did not secede from the Union. So I think it's appropriate, certainly in Kentucky, to be talking about the appropriateness of continuing to have Jefferson Davis' statue in a very prominent place in our state capitol. Maybe a better place for that would be the Kentucky History Museum, which is also in the state capitol. With regard to all the statues in this building, I honestly I'm not aware of what we have and what we don't have.